so here he is, the #1 middleweight contender. He made himself undeniable, and tonight he gets a title shot. We shall see what he can do with it.
Hey, he made himself undeniable. You know, nothing is ever guaranteed. Sometimes you got to do more. He just kept his head down. He kept working whoever they put in front of him. He beat them, and ultimately he finds himself on the verge of a championship. The preparation has been thorough. The preparation has been very intense, and he feels like they have done everything necessary to become the champ tonight.
Now, most people would argue right now the UFC's 185-pound division has never been stronger, and a lot of people believe that this man is going to alter history by wresting the title away tonight. We shall see. So the path to UFC middleweight gold and glory continues to go through this man. And without speaking hyperbolically, I do believe this man looks like he could reign for some time.
You know, when you think about middleweight, you think about some great champions, Anderson Silva and Israel Adesanya. This man can be viewed in the same regard because he has ruled the top of the division for a really long time. He's ruled it with an iron fist. He is just so good in this role. He is everything you want in a UFC champion.
He's fighting in his natural weight class. A lot of people wondered aloud if maybe he could become a 2-division champion, go down to 70. He don't want to hear that noise. He's looking to pluck off another middleweight title challenger and another big spot here tonight. And now our tail of the tape for this middleweight championship fight. All right, now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Middleweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Nasruddin Imavov. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending UFC undisputed middleweight champion of the world, Assassin.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, so here he is after a win by submission in his previous championship fight. We'll see what he can produce for an encore. It was an outstanding performance to win the title a few short months ago. Now we'll see what he can do to follow it up. Fans are excited to see this guy compete as a winner. Oh, looking to land the leg kick, but unable to find the target. Connected with a solid strike there.
Those are big strikes. Beautiful body kick.
Oh, and he lands another huge kick.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness.
Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish the guy.
It seems like the guy's playing with his food. You know, he's having a good time out there. Everything's working. He's in the zone. It feels like at any moment he can end the night of his opponent. But he seems to be having fun. And hey, to each his own, I guess. I'd be rushing out of that octagon.
Yeah, you don't play with your food.
No.
He's got him here. That'll do it!
Oh, my goodness.
Well, that smile on his face is only going to be surpassed by the zeros on the check. A huge knockout tonight. Got to think some bonus money's coming his way.
Bonus money is coming his way. When you knock somebody stiff like this, you expect a bonus check. What a phenomenal performance by this young man.
All right. I want to see you kill it today. Let's go in there and crush it. Man, your next opponent is gonna be no match for you.
About that pop that greets the #1 UFC middleweight contender. He has emerged through the gauntlet at 185 pounds, and tonight, that elusive crack at UFC Gold.
Just getting here is an accomplishment. because the waters are shark infested. Every single time you walk into the octagon, you are challenged at the highest level. So to get here is one thing. It's another thing to become the champion. He feels like tonight is his night to complete the journey, to finish writing his story and walking away with a championship belt.
There is a little bit of friction on this matchup, but most people would argue if any athlete is well equipped to bottle that emotion and realize success on a big stage, it is this #1 contender. Those questions give way to answers in a moment. So the latest title defense arrives here and now for the UFC's undisputed middleweight champion. And prevailing wisdom is it's going to take a huge effort out of the challenger tonight to dethrone this dominant king.
Absolutely. You do not beat this guy without being on your A game. And not even just your A game is going to get it done. You have got to overachieve in order to beat this guy. This guy is firmly entrenched as the best in the world. When you look at him, you know he's the best. From the way he carries himself, to the confidence, to the skill set. He's the champ, and he doesn't intend for that to change.
Seemed as though it was maybe a difficult weight cut or more difficult than once prior, but he didn't want to hear any of that noise in advance of this latest middleweight championship title defense. All right, now our tale of the tape for this middleweight championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Ranier carreira. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Assassin.
Herb Dean is your referee. He's the third man in the octagon tonight. All right, so here he is, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC champion out of the red corner. Many of you remember his title defense not all that long ago. He won it by knockout. And most of the guys, the #1 contender types who have risen to a title shot, have succumbed to his power. They think they know what it feels like, and then all of a sudden they get in the octagon, and they just can't take the pop. So we'll see how he handles this particular challenge here tonight. Certainly an outstanding grappler who could pose some different challenges if we hit the canvas. He told us his game plan is to avoid the mat at all costs.
Going Kimura now.
Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now.
Said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it. Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger. Oh, he got to his spot.
Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round. All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter. We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Nice. Nice defense. Oh, and he's attacking choke now.
Oh, that rear naked choke is tight. job to escape.
Creativity getting to that submission, but also creative defense in order to survive that submission.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Posture's up, it delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head. Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off his back. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through.
He's got to be careful here. And there you go, again, half guard. Great submission defense on display tonight.
Oh, arm triangle attempt now. Oh, that arm triangle. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round. All right, so there's the end of the round. You know, few things more exciting in mixed.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway. Great body kick there.
Until you stop it, I'm going to keep kicking. Body kick after body kick.
Swing and a miss with that straight left hand. Over the top. This fight's going to be over.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high with his opponent, but he went low. And now he's got him hurt very badly.
Man, look how flexible those legs are. He's got him in rubber guard. I don't think I can do that.
I mean, John, don't sell yourself short. He's in a dominant position. Look at him attacking the wrist.
Oh, looks like he's got the submission locked in. He's in real trouble. Hang on a second. Beautiful job to escape.
The level of awareness that he just showed there tells you how high level a mixed martial artist this man is.
Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out. Oh, he's got a choke.
Oh, that rear naked choke looks tight. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow. That is great submission defense. And now he's attempting to choke.
Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep. It looks like he's trying to get an arm triangle, but he's got to get to the opposite side. Get his chest to the mat and find that finish. Oh, now he's in trouble.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Print the shirts. Ground and pound.
The way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
Oh, attempting to go for the leg now.
Got that submission locked up very tight. Oh, wow. Oh!
Oh, he got out.
He got out by using the hand fight. He was able to get to the fingers, get to the wrist, break the lock, and get his body away from his opponent.
All right, so not exactly the approach we thought we would see out of this BJJ player. His ground game, you can argue, as good as anyone's in this division, yet he hasn't attempted a single takedown.
Has not even attempted a takedown. I would never have expected this, John. I don't understand what is going on in this fighter's head. He needs to get the fight to his wheelhouse, and that is on the ground in the grappling. I don't know, man. Pride is a weird thing, and it seems as though he's fighting with pride tonight.
Some damage being doled out, and now some swelling upstairs on his opponent.
He's not moving his head effectively. He's trying to be face first. Look, you don't have to prove how tough you are. You got to move your head. Be active. Don't be reactive in your defenses. Yeah, he's trying to get to the bars here.
Oh, that Darce choke is tight. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, there's the end of the round. So it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent.
You ready to fight? You ready? Good.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there, really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight. Nice kick to the body.
These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
Gets the single leg takedown. Oh, nice transition there. You call that a...
Oh, he's stepping over the head here.
Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in.
How in the world did he escape that submission?
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Oh, that rear naked choke attempt is tight.
Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC.
Real quick leg kick.
Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now, as this fight goes on, he is not discriminating, working the body, and those shots are going to count.
Beautiful level change.
We have crossed the midpoint of this one.
Strong reversal there. Great defense by the defensive fighter. In the half guard, getting them out here. Oh, nice.
Now drops inside that closed guard. Oh, submission attempts in bunches tonight.
Oh my goodness, I think he might have it.
Oh, he got out again!
He got out again, it's unbelievable.
Trying to set up a choke here.
Oh, he's got him in a choke here.
Oh, that was deep, but he got out.
That was beautiful submission defense by this guy.
And now he reverses position. Wow. All right, rubber guard for him now, DC. We haven't seen you lean on this in the octagon.
No, I can't get those legs up there. Come on, man, look at these tree trunks. They don't go up around nobody's shoulder. I like to keep my feet on the ground, and I like to grind. That's what I'm known for. But this guy has that dexterity. He has that ability to throw up the rubber guard, to be able to threaten from a position where his opponent was trying to find safety. There are many... That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, in the night, that one landed right on the spot. Oh, nice level change.
Stop.
Nice. That is what I'm talking about. Beautiful.
All right, so there is the horn. That means the round is over. We nearly had a finish due to a submission, but I think you got to give credit to both the offense and the defense there.
Yeah, you got to give credit to both guys, but nothing's more beautiful.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round now. Fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go with our fourth round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 2.
Big strike land. Now he looks to try to chase down that figure.
All right, now it seems as though the referee has closed his distance, monitoring the action closely. I think there's potential to stop this fight due to squaring up.
Yeah, it's only a matter of time. And it's in reaction. Like every time he gets hit now, he turns away. He moves away from the fight. If you're a fighter, you do not want to be avoiding.
Setting up a sub here. Ooh, that's tight. I'd be tight.
It's starting to get really tight in there. Okay, he's got it. That's it.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He's able to take his arm out and stay safe.
Going for that patented rear naked choke now. Oh, that rear naked choke is tight. Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense. going very hard to try to finish this fight by heel hook. He has got to secure the leg.
Wow, fantastic submission defense yet again. Well, sometimes our stat guys are stingy with these submission attempt numbers. There have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler, and he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of all situations when he's on the ground. He has done an amazing job staying out of those submissions. He passed. Great submission defense. And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's going to lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he will start to drop his chest to the ground.
No judges needed this time around. Wow. That was nasty.
Well, everybody in this arena still digesting this result. What a win for him tonight, and he gets it done by submission, no less.
He said he was going to get it done by submission. To watch an athlete call his shot is always fun. He should be very proud.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He does a great job of staying patient. He doesn't rush or panic. You are never safe when you're fighting this guy. You're in a lot of trouble. You're in a lot of trouble the entire time when you're this good in the submissions.
Here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 12 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by submission due to an arm triangle choke. And still, the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Assassin.
All right, so there he is, the man of the hour. He came in the champion, and he's going home with hardware as well. Congrats to the still UFC middleweight champion.
The middleweight champion of the world. His name and that title seems to run in the same breath because it just fits. Over and over, he takes on the best fighters in this division, and he gets the job done. Congratulations, champ.
I want to see your skills right now. Let's get in there and push. Excellent blocking. Man, your next opponent is gonna be no match for you. Ooh, huge punch. That was huge. That must have hurt. I like that. More of that, okay? Nice block. Listen, you keep training like that, and no one will catch you. Good work. All right, that was good. Definitely making some progress. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That punch damaged him, right? Power. I love it. Let's go. Oh, wow. Wow, yes. That punch damaged him. Yes. Let's go.
Well, South Africa is on the World Mixed Martial Arts map, largely courtesy of the elite middleweight Dracus du Plessis. And he got a lot of respect from his peers after beating Robert Whittaker at UFC 290. You had to look far and wide for any of his fellow fighters to be picking du Plessis going into that fight. And not only did he beat Whittaker, he bludgeoned him and got him out of there by TKO in round 2. That laid the foundation for a title fight for Dracus du Plessis. This man is a physical force, hardened by his upbringing in South Africa. Excited to see what he can do with the opportunity tonight, DC. You know who he is, the undisputed UFC middleweight champion. This man has run roughshod through one of the deepest divisions in the UFC, and he is showing no signs of slowing down.
He ain't slowing down now. He loves the ability to call himself the champ. A smile is on his face every time somebody goes, "Hey, champ, how you doing?" The guy lives for it. He lives for the adulation. He lives for the applause. He lives for the ability to stay in the spotlight. He will fight to defend his title as if his life depended on it.
Huge training camp for him. He feels like he has leveled up in a lot of disciplines of mixed martial arts, and man, if he presents an even better version, scary proposition for the challenge. Or tell the tape for this middleweight championship fight. We send it inside the octagon. We find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Dracus Stillness Duplessis. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, the reigning, defending UFC middleweight champion, Assassin.
So Herb Dean, third man in there for this one. All right, we are just about ready to go with this UFC championship fight. He won his last fight by submission, so that bears watching stylistically in this matchup here tonight. Can he do it again? He said, if I got to go five hard rounds, I'm not afraid to do so. But obviously, the focus yet again is on the finish. He believes there will be some openings. That's the over the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful lateral change. Make him think you're going low and then come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch. That's a right hand.
All right, so the overhand has certainly been a big weapon for him here tonight. Look for him to go.
Nice block.
Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. Duplessis' forehead is bleeding now. Cut is open.
Look at that. Quick finish. That was beautiful.
Just over 3 minutes to go, round one. Oh, how about that? Strong reversal on the ground. Oh, in good position to rip off a Kimura here. Oh, that Kimura looks tight.
Look at him buck and bridge, straighten that arm, get back into the direction that he was straightening the arm to get back to his knees. Great job.
Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities. Oh, he's going triangle here.
Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent. He's bridging.
Oh, no way he got out.
He was able to create enough space to get his chest back flat on the mat and defend that arm triangle. Unbelievable.
Going for the arm here. Oh, he's got that arm in tight, DC.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out. Oh, for attack. Yep.
Oh, that Kimura looks tight. And there's the tap.
Oh, my goodness.
What a result in Rio, a stunner.
Holy.
What a moment for this fighter here tonight. Called his shot, gets the win by way of submission. That aftercard is going to be on fire.
He got to his position. He found the submission, he squeezed, and got it done. It was amazing to watch, and it was amazing to be a part of the broadcast for such an amazing performance.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
Just watch how slowly he approaches the submission.
All right, let's get in there. Let's push yourself today. Let's see what you got. Oh yeah, that's how champions train.
All right, so here is Sean Strickland, no longer the champion, but still one of the best 185-pounders in the world. He's got that high guard and outstanding boxing style. That says nothing of the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt that he hasn't had to lean upon in recent big-time UFC fights. But this man is known for having outstanding cardio. He lives in the gym. He is a born fighter. And unlike a lot of men and women on this fight night, he loves fight night. He is able to channel those nerves in the proper way. And all eyes are on Sean Strickland in another massive spot here tonight. So the path to UFC middleweight gold and glory continues to go through this man. And without speaking hyperbolically, I do believe this man looks like he could reign for some time.
You know, when you think about middleweight, you think about some great champions, Anderson Silva and Israel Adesanya. This man can be viewed in the same regard because he has ruled the top of the division for a really long time. He's ruled it with an iron fist. He is just so good in this role. He is everything you want in a UFC champion.
He's fighting in his natural weight class. A lot of people wondered aloud if maybe he could become a two-division champion, go down to 70. He don't want to hear that noise. He's looking to pluck off another middleweight title challenger and another big spot here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this middleweight championship fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Sean Strickland. champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending UFC undisputed middleweight champion of the world, Assassin.
The veteran Herbert Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, he won his last fight by submission. Now we'll see what he can. Defending champion, and that brings with it a whole lot of confidence. Going into that last fight, he was able to silence all of those doubters, and now he is the hunted in this division. He believes he is unquestionably the #1 guy in the world, and he believes the last fight was the tip of the iceberg. He is going to start dusting guys left and right, beginning with this #1 contender here tonight. Right hook to the head, blocked.
Beautiful kick.
Unable to land on the uppercut there, but now the head kick there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Just out of range with that right hook. Just over 3 minutes to go, round one.
They're so evenly matched. They're going tit-for-tat.
All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
See some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
Left hand connection and a right. Another powerful kick there. A lot of volume with the feet tonight for him.
It's unbelievable to watch somebody make kicking the base of their fighting style. He has shown us that it's possible. Big shot to the head.
He's got to start kicking the body, kicking the head. He's just got to start kicking.
Let's go. Oh, great block there. Under a minute to go in our opening round. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. All right, so he's dealing with some swelling upstairs, and you got to think his opponent is going to continue to attack that region.
Well, he has to. He's starting to see now the work is being done. He's starting to see the benefits of the work with the swelling that's starting to occur. Solid punch lands for him.
Final seconds here. Second round, straight ahead. All right, so now this game. All right, back to the stool, and he is.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round two here. All right, next round is now underway. Do you see any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. Even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts. Beautiful job getting those hands up.
Oh, man. I mean, how much can one man take? He certainly doesn't look like he did when he walked out here just a few moments ago.
He's almost unrecognizable. He's been hit so many times in the face. The swelling started early. We spoke about trying to defend it. We spoke about making adjustments. He didn't, and now he finds himself here.
Good block there. Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he lands that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has been hurt very badly again.
Well, why fix what's not broken? Why not go right back to that overhand here again? Well, we know you've been there generally don't like premature stoppages, but I'm not sure this would be premature. I mean, his face is essentially shut closed at this point of the fight.
He's just been beat up. He's been outclassed. He's been outworked. He's been outsmarted. His opponent has just been better. He's been better in every aspect of fighting, and it's showing in all the swelling that is on his face.
So 3 minutes have flown off the fight clock there. Well, as soon as he goes with that high guard, he pays for it to the body. You see the bruises really starting to accumulate.
In the beginning of the fight, you think, I got to protect my head at all costs. Right now, I believe that this guy has to worry about his body. Look at how red the side of his body is. He's got to change something.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
His opponent stayed up with him.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Oh, arm triangle. Arm triangle. Arm triangle.
Looks like he's got the sub locked in tight now.
He's got the choke in.
Oh, somehow he got out.
That was beautiful. Look at how he brought his hips up in the air. Used his momentum to swing himself back to his chest being facing the mat. What a beautiful display of submission defense. It's going Kimura now.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. Well, if you're the replay guy, a lot to like in that previous round. A lot of damage being inflicted.
Yeah, I mean, and look at this.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Beautiful body kick. Great block there.
We'll see if he can finish.
He has to evade and stay at space.
Nice shot to the body there.
Nice. Wow, both of them are landing massive shots. Another one. In the tie clinch, look for the knees to start.
Now the uppercuts are coming.
He better start moving. He cannot stand here and eat these uppercuts.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be. And if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Taking a lot of body shots this round.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Oh, now lands a kick to the body.
You know, when guys start to tell you,
Huge shot finds the target there.
great shot lands, now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot was what they call it, to go and end the fight. Oh!
Oh, big right hand. Oh, he scored with that uppercut.
It'll serve him good to throw more of those. Throw him high though.
Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness under. Oh, man, look at that one body shot.
That shows you the power. And the power in the placement. It was placed perfectly, and now he's got his opponent hurt.
Oh, he's trying to pin that arm in the triangle now. Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep.
And the
My goodness.
as many style points as you could produce. Whoa!
Oh, my goodness.
Absolutely remarkable what this fighter was able to accomplish here tonight. As you can see, the years of repetitions in the gym to set it up and ultimately get the tap there. Great technique to set up the finish. All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler
best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
Now to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 50 seconds of round number 3. For the winner by submission, and still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Assassin.
So there he is, still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion after a win by way of submission here tonight. And despite the fact that the #1 contender came in and was all the rage, he got the job done relatively easily here tonight, submitting his foe inside the distance in defense of his middleweight title. Only one thing left to do tonight. That is to party. The celebration is on in the red corner with the undisputed UFC.
feel about the same as walking out to one of those backyard battles?
What do you mean?
I mean, maybe 2 titles on the line, but just another fight, right?
You serious, Coach?
Hell no! You crazy? This is huge. This is legacy, Hall of Fame shit. But you ready? Whose time is it?
It's my time.
I'm sorry. Whose time is it?
It's my time.
It's your time?
Yeah.
Then let's go.
Whoa!
All right, the super fight is finally here. The UFC champion in all his glory, trying to become a simultaneous 2-division champion here tonight. This is a lofty, lofty perch. Few men or women have been on it. Let's see if he can complete his mission here tonight. So as this confident young fighter makes his walk to the octagon, you can be sure his inner monologue is, how do I get this opponent to the mat? Because once I get him down, I know I can keep him there, potentially for the duration of the round, if not the fight. This guy's top game is scary good, and it's not just about getting you down, it's about using his weight to keep you there. Great hips as well. Well, we have seen a lot of fighters expeditiously rise to mixed martial arts superstardom. But how about Alex Pereira? Crosses over into mixed martial arts from kickboxing and essentially takes the sport by storm.
By storm, John. I mean, so fast to go from a guy that was what can be to the champion. But when you possess this level of skill, when your kickboxing is second to none, and then you train with Glover and you develop wrestling defense, you know that you have a chance. Pereira not only had a chance, he took it all the way to the title. And tonight, he looks to get another victory.
He's seemingly a perfect mix of intensity and composure. He has heart, championship medal. Alex Pereira, the total package. We're certainly glad he's here in the UFC. The octagon, he is ready to go. Our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight title fight. All right, now for the introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Light Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Assassin. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, Alex Pereira.
Herb Dean, third man in the octagon tonight. All right, so here we go. The reigning, defending, undisputed UFC champion trying to get off to a good start tonight as he pursues a belt in a second division. He's been talking about mega fights and super fights dating to the early days of his UFC career. Here it is, opportunity of a lifetime. Let's see if he can become a simultaneous 2-division UFC champion. fighter able to reverse position on the ground and gain a dominant position. Nicely done. Oh, he might have that submission locked in. Hang on a second. Beautiful job to escape.
The level of awareness that he just showed there tells you how high level a mixed martial artist this man is.
Oh, that rear naked choke looks tight. And there it is!
You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me.
So what a win for him here tonight. He gets it done and gets it done by way of submission. He told us this week, I gotta keep these judges out of it. Mission accomplished.
Absolutely. He is a phenomenal grappler. He said that he held the advantage there and that would show itself in the fight. He proved that and he gets a submission victory. Amazing.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
With that, we now go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 47 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by submission due to a rear naked choke and new undisputed UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, Assassin.
Well, get that man a second waist, put a belt over his shoulder. He has become a two-division UFC champion here tonight. Rarefied air. Only a select handful of guys in the history of the Ultimate Fighting Championship have won a belt in two divisions, and you can add his name to that list. Absolutely incredible what he accomplished in this arena here tonight. well, this man has been there before, and he certainly looks like it. The #1 middleweight contender back in a championship setting, and we've talked about this a lot, but he made himself undeniable with this run back to contention. Now he tries to wrest away the gold.
That's not easy, John. It's not easy to make your way back because you have been there before. Maybe it didn't work out for you, but to stay positive, to have that steel trap of a mind that allows for you to rebuild yourself, makes you know when you do get back, you have a greater appreciation for the opportunity. Tonight he said he intends to finally cash in.
There are a lot of high-level guys at 185 pounds, a lot of contenders waiting in the wings. This challenger knows he has to maximize this opportunity in front of him tonight. So the latest title defense arrives here and now for the UFC's undisputed middleweight champion. And prevailing wisdom is it's going to take a huge effort out of the challenger tonight to dethrone this dominant champion.
Absolutely. You cannot beat this guy without being on your A game. And not even just your A game is going to get it done. You've got to overachieve in order to beat this guy. This guy is firmly entrenched as the best in the world. When you look at him, you know he's the best, from the way he carries himself, to the confidence, to the skill set. He's the champ, and he doesn't intend for that to change.
It seemed as though it was maybe a difficult weight cut, or more difficult than once prior, but he didn't want to hear any of that noise in advance of this latest middleweight championship title defense. Our tale of the tape for this middleweight championship fight. All right, now for the particulars, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Ranier R.D.R. Carreira! And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Assassin.
Herb Dean, our third man in the octagon for this one. All right, so here he is after a win by submission in his previous championship fight. We'll see what he can produce for an encore. It was an outstanding performance to win the title a few short months ago. Now we'll see what he can do to follow it up. Fans are excited to see this guy compete as a winner. How's his opponent still stand?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's got to be over very soon.
Takedown defense holds up. Staying busy in the clinch, lands a nice punch there. Nicely timed kick to the body for the champion. Oh, a huge block there. White champ starting to see some swelling upstairs now.
Well, he's taking way too many shots to the head. You gotta move your head. You cannot be on a straight line. Otherwise, you will take shots, next shot, and those shots leads to your face starting to swell.
Big ground and pound.
All right, feet on the hips here. Nicely done. Rubber guard form now, DC. Some people believe this is nothing more than a stall tactic. What do you think the offensive fighter is trying to do?
He needs to regain his posture, right? He needs to shove that foot down from around his neck, shove it down, build your base, get that arm free, and then get back to work, trying to advance position to your ground and pound.
Right.
If you play it there, you can find yourself in a lot of danger if you're not careful.
3 minutes have gone by here in round one.
Oh, inside kick.
Got the single collar tie. Well,
He's attacking guillotine.
oh, that guillotine is officially tight.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up.
He's going to start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack an arm triangle. Oh, now it's getting tight. He's got it locked in.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow. That is great submission defense. That was a slick transition. Massive shot from the top.
All right, half guard form here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his... Oh, another submission attempt by him now.
It's in there deep. There you go.
Oh, this could be the end of the fight.
Looks like the fight is over, guys. It's done.
Oh, looks like he's safe now.
Wow, that's crazy, because generally when you're that deep into a triangle, you do not escape and you remain calm. And he found a way to get out and be safe again. Great job defensively.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of what was a great round, DC. Got to talk about that knockdown.
What a fantastic round. He was able to set up a great shot, got the knockdown. You have to be feeling.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Lands a big right hand there. Able to block that one. All right, so we didn't see any takedown attempts from the BJJ player in round one, and as yet, he still hasn't attempted to take this fight to the ground.
Very surprising approach by the staff. He's so good on the ground. I would have expected him to try to get it to the ground earlier in the fight. But as we go on, it's starting to become very clear that that is not the game plan tonight.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Oh, that Von Flue choke is tight. Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm, was able to withstand the fire, and now he finds himself out and safe.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense tonight, thwarting one attempt after the next?
Yeah, and the fact that he's just constantly under attack tells you he was very prepared for the type of fighter that he was in front of. He knew there would be some tips.
Oh, setting up another submission now.
Oh, that's very deep now.
Somehow he gets out.
Great submission defense by this man. It looked like he was done. Yep, got to be very careful there.
All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to... He's in a dominant position. Look at him attacking the wrist. Now he's in trouble. Oh, no! Oh, no! Look at him buck your bridge, straighten that arm, get back into the direction that he was straightening the arm, and get back to his knees. Great job. Oh, good defense, yes.
How about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep. Oh, that's a nice strike.
books.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. All right, so here we go. Next round is underway. It looked like maybe we would get a finish by submission in the previous round. Close, but no cigar.
Close, but no cigar. He's going to have to do things differently if he's going to submit this guy.
Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
What a kick that one landed.
Well, no surprise to see him rinse and repeat as he continues to target that swelling upstairs.
Targeting that swollen eye, getting back after him, making him work, and recognizing that, hey, this is my path. It's working. I'm going to stay on.
Just missed with the left there. Oh, lands a beautiful jab. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Well, it looks like he's setting up for a finish here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
And attacking armbar.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and the submission defense wins this transition.
Oh, he's going for a choke here. This could be tough.
That guillotine is tight. What a beautiful job. Getting his hands to the hips, lifting them all the way up, freeing his head, and defending the guillotine. Great job.
Oh, what do we got here? Looks like an arm triangle attempt. Oh, could be the beginning of the end. That looks tight. And wow, an unbelievable result here tonight by way of submission, and he bided his time there. He stayed patient, waited for an opening, and then when it was there, he certainly capitalized to get the tap here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He was able to get the fight to the ground exactly where he wanted it. Eventually, his opponent gave him an opportunity to get a submission. He did that, and he should be very proud of the work he did tonight in the octagon.
We go back inside the octagon for the official decision. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 25 seconds of the third round for the winner by submission, and still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Assassin.
All right, so there he is, the still UFC middleweight champion of the world. He has retained this title at 185 pounds for some time and showing no signs of slowing down, DC.
This is a weight that hasn't had many middleweight champions. Anderson Silva reigned for so long that every time a guy gets his hands on the belt, they're going to hold on to it for dear life. And tonight, he got the...